Hello and welcome to the second part of the Wonderworld series, and this time we're going to be starting with It's a Small World. And that was It's a Small World, which is a very long ride. The theming is a bit random in there, can be, but it's okay, you know. It does have this lever, if you're wondering what it does. It basically starts the clock tower. So I don't know where you can get a good view of it, really. We get up onto the bridge. Yeah. It's the animatronics on the clock tower. And that is It's a Small World. Classic dart ride. Now we're going to go over the bridge and on Crush's coaster. Crush's coaster, clown coaster. I mean, it's very tall, isn't it? This is a recreation of the one at Wicksteed Park, because I think I was going to build Wicksteed Park behind this park, and then it never got built, so this just ended up being in the middle of It's a Small World. And there we go. And yes, it was before I went to Wicksteed Park. Yeah. Again, the weather's playing up. Right, that is it. I mean, I did do that because it's in the middle of It's a Small World. It is more technically on the other side, because this is the path we're going down, because we're going to do the DC area. And then we're just going to sort of wrap around to that bottom section. There's quite a few rides to do, if I'm honest, around here, but it's going to be worth it. That's mega. Or what, that'll be in this video, so... This is a random one. It doesn't really have a name, to be honest. And the one we're going to do after this doesn't have a name either. These are very old, sort of random coasters. Here before Mega One. Mega One was built around it. Just Mega. I keep calling it Mega One. Because Mega One's the Planet Coaster one in Wonder Valley that was based on it. Yeah, this is a very random coaster. And it has all this unnecessary redstone at the end, but I did keep it all in because I wanted to keep it original. Then you've got this, which it used to be a ghost train, and then the track layout was reused for like a junior coaster. There you go, I'm just going to 2 laps on that one. Right, now we can come around and do the next coaster, which is an indoor coaster, Astro Storm. If you've seen the ride at Breen, you'll know exactly what this is. And it is a decent recreation as well, this one. It's not too bad. The layout's not accurate, but the theming's not actually that bad. And there we go. Again, it's not very long, really, but it's a good ride. And just next to it, we're not going to go down there. That's another part of the park we do in a different video. This is the Runaway Train, which was a brand new ride for this year. Yeah, it's just a little junior coaster. Basically, I believe that there used to be a coaster like this at the back of the Ghost Train Park. But then it got demolished for one of the new Ghost trains that got put in, and then now I finally, because I was always meaning to rebuild it, and I finally rebuilt it recently. Right, we've got the DC themed rides next, the superhero rides, and we're going to start with Superman. Yeah, I've just decided I'm going to do it in 5 parts, this series. I'm not going to do the stuff down there, just because of how much is round here, and Mega One's a really long ride. We'll also probably do the rides up there in this video, so it's just going to be better to do it in 5 parts, really. And that is Superman. I'm just cheating a bit there. This next one is a bit interesting. This is a clone of Grand Prix races at some of the Gulliver's parks. And what it is the Flash. There used to be another Intamin half pipe here, which would mean the world has 4 of them. So I removed it and replaced it with this little new junior coaster, which is much more unique for the world. The sign's been always there though. And there we go, the Flash. And next up is Cyborg, which is another one of the older DC rides. This has always been here. And what it is a Reverchon spinning coaster, which is one of 2 that are right next to each other. And that is Cyborg. Right, next up is Wonder Woman, which is another one of the... Is it Wonder Woman or Aquaman? It's Wonder Woman. It used to be like a weird coaster where it'd like launch you backwards down a vertical drop and then back up again. That was it. This is a brand new ride. What it is basically a Vekoma suspended family coaster with the same layout as Flight of the Pterosaur, but it's not suspended. It's just a sit-down version of the same layout. Oh, we seem to be having a problem with this. Right, I'm going to cut it and try again. There we go, actually worked that time. I mean, it struggled over the edge, but all I need to do is just put in a lever. And we picked up an apple as well. Oh. Yeah, we've got, is it Ice Mountain next? That's Aquaman, and then it's Ice Mountain, and then, Batman. Yeah, this is a water chute. So it's the only one that's not a coaster. Very short. Yeah, then Ice Mountain's through here. This, of course, isn't DC themed. It's a real ride, but tends to go to Winter Wonderland. I've always wanted to go on it, but I've never had any reason to go to Winter Wonderland. And I never got to do it at Fantasy Island because I've never been there either. And I'm going. Well, I'm going this year. And that is Ice Mountain. And now we've got the final DC ride, which is Batman. Or is it? It might actually be Journey to the Moon first. Yeah. So we got Journey to the Moon, which is a massive dark ride. I wasn't really prepared to talk about this one yet because I thought it was Batman, but it's not. It's this. This, of course, is based on Tiana's Bayou Adventure, or, well, it was still Splash Mountain at the time. Because my cat died there as well, because I thought it was a great idea to take all my cats onto this ride, and they all drowned in the water, so... well, one of them did, and, yeah, so I've got a grave outside the ride, just like what Stampy does with his dogs. And that is Journey to the Moon. It got a bit quiet because the rail sound effects are playing up at the moment. Yeah. But what it is just a water-based dart ride. One of my favourite types of ride. And I think that is where I'm going to end this video. Yeah, because there's still quite a bit around this section of the world. So it's just probably more worth it if I just do it in the next video. And go down that pathway to go to Pirates of the Caribbean and then to Batman and then do some of the other rides at the other end.